The intro, you only say open your eyes for me one time, please.
Right.
Paleface and do or die. Open your eyes for me. From God City to Shine.
He was down to earth, real. It was like we've been knowing each other for years already. Because he came off so real, and then we kicked it off. We just clicked quick, you know what I'm saying, working with him. He's so talented. For the Midwest just to come together and collab with great artists such as Paleface, and you know, I just think it was a good collaboration. The chemistry was really hot. You know what I'm saying, with Do or Die Me. It was a good thing. The track is rough right now. And if it sound like this rough, I know how it's gonna sound once it get mixed and mastered. The hits.
Through the back streets of hard times inside this life.
Ain't nothing pretty about the hood, Joe. Now picture this while the wheels roll. Oh, that's what I wanted. How everything just took place. Just talking to him over the phone, and we having like a connection. Just period, you know what I'm saying, as far as spiritual connection, you know what I'm saying, thinking music connection and things of that nature. So just working with him was a blessing itself. And you know, you could tell who wanted and who don't want it. He wanted. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, y'all get out of his way, let the man do his thing, because he gonna keep on grinding. Still on out grind, you dig?
Never gonna find another life quite like mine, designed to shine in the nighttime. I'm the vine of the dime's fine wine that be tickled in the pearly. You know, when I think of, you know, my most prominent features or the features that I would really want as an artist, you know, Do or Die, Johnny P, these are some of the first guys that come to mind, you know, and not just because they're ridiculously talented, which of course they are, you know, but because these are guys I grew up listening to. You know, they had an impact not only on my music, but also on my life. You know, the fact that they're from the Midwest, and of course are real not only in the music world, but also outside of the music. I mean, these are real individuals. I vouch for them that quick, you know, really means a lot to me. So it's not only been a humbling experience, but just in all honesty, an honor, you know what I mean, to grace the lab with artists that, you know, have obviously made their mark in the music industry, multi-platinum artists, you know, and I feel like this is just a small step in regards to the big picture of where I'm going with the music, and of course what we're going to do together, you know. So tremendous pleasure, to say the least.
Come on, man. Still on my grind. I want to say that. If you look in the streets, then you will find me. Still on my grind.
The first track in particular, No Stranger to the Struggle. You know, when I heard the production, Dirty Sock, man, who's basically the main producer for AK of Do or Die, he sent me a catalog of beats. I was rifling through some of them, and this track in particular kind of stuck out at me. You know, it kind of had that classic Midwest feel to it, you know, that I grew up on. But it also fit the format as far as the direction I wanted to go with the song, as far as real life music. So that track in particular made a mark on me when I first heard it. The end result of it is definitely not going to let anyone down, you know. P, you know what I mean, absolutely nailed it as far as from a vocal standpoint. He truly took the song to another level. AK did his thing as usual, and of course you already know what I'm about. I'm gonna do my thing on the track as well, so extremely pleased with that. Moving on to the On My Grind track, Still On My Grind, a remake of the old 80s track of Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time. I'll tell you what, when AK played it for me, and this was something that was kind of unexpected. After our meeting with him, you know, I got a call that evening, and AK said that he has a track that he feels like I would truly be able to grace. So more than anything else, he just blessed me with it. That meant a lot to me as an individual, man. To get that type of love, you know what I mean, was almost a form of validation as far as not only what we need to do with the music as artists, but what we need to do as people, you know. So when I heard it, I immediately knew, man, you know what? We got something on our hands here. You know, he didn't have to hype the song up too much to me. You know, so we began trading ideas, the whole 9 yards. There was a lot of stuff already set in place as far as the bass format. And at the end of the day, you know, we just laid our vocals down to it. Still waiting on the actual hook vocals to be emailed in. We're going to do that at a later time, so to speak. But I tell you what, man, you people better get ready. The radio stations better get ready. The Midwest better get ready. You know, and sure enough, you mark my word, before long, the whole nation needs to set themselves, because this is a track that's undoubtedly going to take off. You know, it speaks for itself, as you all will soon see.
We got about 100,000 people up in the crowd this morning. If you look in the streets, see you little thing. Come on, man.
Regardless of where you're at in your music career, your effort is going to define your success. You know the formal cliche or what have you. You know, you get what you put in or whatever, and that holds a lot of truth to it. Because if you want something in life, you know, you can't let anything hold you back. And I'm living proof of that.
In the middle of a man, there's a heart and a mind that's trying to change its movements. In the language of pain, I'm fluent, certified by the game.
Stay focused on the goal and don't let anything hold you back. And that's truth spoken.
That's crazy.
This is only the beginning. You know, one thing that I strive to do in life, and the music is nothing more than a transition of my life, you know, is to truly grow and develop.
I know you hate it. My motivation is every one of you that ever said I never make it. Now you're staring with amazement, stuck on your faces. I'm so close I could taste it.
Be a true guy.
Gotta get it how I gotta get it, but I gotta give it how I live it in this real when I spit it. Fundamental principles of time and fit in the sky. The limit we fly and then it come riding.